The West Indies goes into the third T20 International against South Africa tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Jamaica time, at the Wanderers Cricket Ground in Johannesburg, South Africa, confident of winning an overseas series against a big team for the first time in many years. This match will start at 12 noon in the Eastern Caribbean. Hello everyone, welcome to the show. Please slash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. For the first time in many years, the West Indies will go into the final match of an overseas series against a big team with the series level at 1-1. I will attempt to pick the 11 for that crucial match. It may be a controversial 11 as you see on the screen there, but if our captain Powell is fit enough to play and have recovered sufficiently from the injury he received yesterday, and Raymond Reefer is clear to bowl, somehow I just suspect that Raymond Reefer may be prevented from bowling in the third T20 International. But if he is not prevented from bowling and Powell is fit, this would be my 11. No one will have any doubt about the top three, especially after that brilliant century by Johnson Charles, Kyle Myers half century, and Brandon King performance in the first match. Condolences to Brandon King, who lost his never guard king on Sunday. At number 4 is Nicholas Pooran, who is the keeper. And Pooran kept his place in this team solely as a keeper. I could have asked Johnson Charles to keep, but I do not want to saddle Johnson Charles with that additional burden, especially he's batting so well as a non-keeper. But when you look at Pooran performances, in his last 15 T20 internationals, after making that 74 not out against Bangladesh on July 11, 2022, Pooran has yet to pass 25 in his next 14 innings as a T20 international batter for the West Indies. His place is seriously under threat. But based on the 15 that is in South Africa, I will continue to play Pooran largely as a wicket-keeper. I was tempted to include Brooks in this team and ask him to do the job as a part-time wicket-keeper. But considering that this match was so crucial, I stick with Pooran at number 4. If Powell is fit, he will slot in at number 5. At number 6, you will see Odin Simit. I'll be playing Odin Simit in this match solely as a batsman. He has been dropped as a bowler. But because of the lack of power hitting options that we have in the squad, I will retain him at number 6. This definitely will be a controversial selection, but I'm going with Simit at number 6 if I was picking this team to play tomorrow. I think that of the options, as I said, that we have in South Africa, he is probably our best option at number 6. Usually, I would not bat him ahead of Shepherd. I think Shepherd should have batted ahead of him. But I am playing him solely as a batsman in this match, and I'm telling him that he's playing as a batsman as he has been dropped as a bowler. Shepherd will come in at number 7. Raymond Reefer, as I said, if he's clear to bowl, will be at 8. Akil Hussain continue to be our highest ranked T20 international bowler, and we will bring back the lead of the attack, Alzari Joseph. Sheldon Cottrell, despite going for 29 runs in that opening over, that second over is first in the second T20 international, should again be given a chance to bowl again and play again. We have a cover custom with Cottrell picking up a wicket in his first over or 2. And I maintain that Cottrell should bowl his 4 overs before the 10th over. I will go with Cottrell. However, if Powell has not recovered from his injury and Reefer is not clear to bowl, this would be my 11. I will bring in Chase to replace Powell if he's unfit, and I'll bring in Older to replace Reefer if he's not clear to bowl. I will not be playing Reefer solely as a batsman. I prefer to go with Odin Simit ahead of Reefer solely as a batsman in a T20 international match. So if Rovman Powell has not recovered from his injury, and Raymond Reefer has not been cleared to bowl, this would be my 11. Now, the match will be played at the Wanderers Cricket Ground. The Wanderers Cricket Ground is famous for the first 400 plus chase in ODI cricket achieved by South Africa when they chased down 438, making 439 to beat Australia in that ODI match 8 years ago. So this is a ground that is known for high scoring. Of 30 ODI T20 international matches have been played there so far. The winning ratio is that the team that batted first win 14 and that the team that batted second win 16. The average first inning score batting first year is 173, which tells you that that is above par. In fact, of the 30 matches that I've played there, only 9 of these matches have seen the team batting first making less than 150, including that 80 for 9 by Bangladesh. The highest score made there has been 260 for 6 by Sri Lanka. 15 times of the 30, the team that batted first have scored more than 170 runs. And despite that, the team that batted first have lost 16 of those 30 matches. It tells you that this ground is another above average ground. The Wanderers is known for fast scoring. The outfield is not so big, and it is called the bull ring because of the intimidating factor at the Wanderers. I am going with West Indies to win this match and to take the series 2-1. I am confident that we are going to bounce back from that defeat yesterday in fine style. I expect the bowlers to get it together and to bowl well. I expect Cottrell to deliver, and I'm really hoping that Hussain comes into his own. I expect South Africa will be playing Narker and Rabada and will be throwing all their big guns at West Indies to try and win this series. But I'm confident that with Joseph coming back into the attack, Akil Hussain having something to prove, and Cottrell going to be as his usual best. And I think that Romario Shepherd is going to step up to the plate. I really expect West Indies to win this match. It is time for Nicholas Pooran to come good, batting at number 4 for the West Indies. His selection to the West Indies T20 international team is no longer certainty. And despite his high price tag in the IPL, which we are grateful that our West Indian have received so much money in the IPL, we are very grateful and happy and hope that more will receive it. But for the West Indies, Pooran need to step up big time. So my 11 for the match, assuming that everyone is fit and that Raymond Reefer is clear to bowl, this would be my 11. If Powell is not fit though, I will play Chase in his place, and if Reefer is not clear to bowl, I will play Jason Holder in his place. Now, there's something that is dear to my heart that I want to bring to the attention of this community. Now, the Cricket Forum, in conjunction with Queens United Sports Club out of New York in the United States of America, have collaborated and have purchased cricket gears to use in primary school. We have decided, and in collaboration with 4 primary schools principals, we will be conducting cricket clinics in these primary schools starting the first week after the Easter break. Now, these gears were purchased by Queens United Cricket Club, and they were cleared by the Cricket Forum. The cost of these clinics will be zero to the school, as the Cricket Forum will be standing the entire cost of these clinics. We will be going into these schools 2 days per week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, And we will have someone who have took part in the kiddies cricket program to introduce cricket to these children in the primary schools. There will be 4 primary schools initially. We are hoping that we'll be able to grow the program, but at the onset of this program, it will be only 4 schools. So the Cricket Forum is introducing cricket, should I say introducing or reintroducing cricket to primary schools children in Jamaica. We'll be employing, as I said, someone who have took part in kiddies cricket program and have represented the West Indies to conduct these clinics in these 4 primary schools. So the gears were purchased by Queens United Cricket Club out of New York. They were purchased in Pakistan and shipped to Jamaica, where the Cricket Forum was responsible for the cost of clearing them. And the Cricket Forum will be paying the coaches who will be introducing cricket to these primary school children. We hope this program go well. We hope that it will be a template and that we can improve and increase the number of schools that is taking part in the program. But this is the initial stage of the program, and I wish it success. Now, today is the start of the biggest week. This is a cricket channel, but I just want to say something about track and field. Today is the start of the biggest week for high school sports in the entire Caribbean. And when it comes to track and field, it could be the start of the biggest week in track and field for student athletes in the entire world. Tomorrow, boys and girls champs will start at the National Stadium. And I wish all those athletes well. The entire Jamaica usually is caught up in champs. And we have seen now that in our schools are not only Jamaican athletes, but athletes from all over the Caribbean are now coming to high schools in Jamaica so that they can participate in champs. But it have extended beyond the boundaries of the Caribbean. And now we are seeing athletes, student athletes from as far away as Africa coming to Jamaican high schools that they can take part in champs. So this week, we'll see it is the week that the entire high school world will focus on Jamaica. Champs 2023 begins tomorrow. We wish them well. I think that Heidel is going to upset Edwin Allens and the girls' side this year, and that KC will retain the trophy from the boys' side. But this is my playing 11. Should Powell not recover from his injury and Reefer is not clear to bowl, this will be my playing 11. Please smash a like on the video and click on that subscribe button. Join me tomorrow, just about 12:55 for the second innings live as we go through the match. Thank you all. Take care and one love.